Guys and girls, back with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Unboxing. Now it's the 5D's Legendary box. So, you know, that one I do remember. Go through all three, if it'll focus my camera. All three decks, and from what I remember, that's meant to be the first, second, and then third. But it's also got this part, which are these bits, because I recognize Starburst, and it should have that one and then that one there. So I'm gonna quickly unbox them and then check which cards are which. Okay. Now, these cards are the synchro cards in the decks, the 3 decks of the 5 decks legendary box. So, you know, just gonna go through these because these should be quick. Starburst Dragon. As you know, I do like my dragons. Ooh, Black Rose Dragon, but a different style. I do have that one that's on my personal deck. Go check the video out. I'll have a link down below. Ooh, another dragon. Black Winged Dragon. Ooh. That's actually a surprise. Now, a token, that's like one of the main characters that I remember from the series. Now, I can't remember his name, which is going to be annoying, honestly. And I hate token cards. There's another one, I believe that's for the Black Rose Dragon. So, and that's the third character, which is meant to be for that one. So it's like, what is it? 2, and then 3. So each deck for each character. So I'm gonna go through them. I'll go through the first, which is that one there. So then the second and third. Let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna be showing these cards, which is the deck for this character that I do remember from the series. So I'm gonna switch through kind of quick as I can. Full Speed Warrior. Scrap Synchron. I do remember that card actually, for some reason. Synchron Fellowship. I do remember this one as well. Junk Warrior X Extreme. There should be a normal Junk Warrior. Scrap Warrior. Yep. And these are actually Synchron cards. So the series was alright, but I do like the original. I can't even pronounce that, apart from the hedgehog. Sonic Chick. One Way Synchro. Junk Synchron, I do remember that card. Junk Synchron again. Wheel Synchron. Stardust Synchron. Okay, that's a surprise. Stardust Synchron. Stardust Synchron. Revolution Synchron. I remember there being a rule of having 3 of the same card in one deck, so, which is allowed. Satellite Synchron. At least I think I pronounced that right. Assault Synchron. Jet. I can't even pronounce that. Junk Converter. Junk Converter. Junk Converter. Double Warrior. Effect Veil. However you pronounce that. Effect Viola. Jews, Spring. Sorry if I can't pronounce some of them. I'm surprised this deck actually has some alright cards. Tunning, another Tunning, but a different type. There's a Duelist Genesis, Synchron Rumble, Clash of Souls, Scrap First, 141, Scrapyard, Colored by the Grave, Cross Out Designator, I believe that's pronounced, I might be wrong there, Forbidden Drawbelt, Synchron Zone, Infinite Menace, Junk Warrior, I do remember it, but not that design. Junk Speed, Stardust, now I do remember that Stardust Dragon, I do remember that design at least. Aircell Synchro Stardust Dragon, okay, I do like my dragons, lucky. Formula Synchron, okay, kind of like Formula 1 car. Stardust Warrior, yeah, Stardust Warrior. Shooting Star Dragon, okay. And then Crimson Dragon. I'm definitely getting some good vibes with the dragons. Now, this video is going to be long, so sorry about that, by the way. I've got the other two just right there. So this is that deck, which I believe is Black Rose Dragon. So I'm just going to go through these and try hold my phone as quick as possible. Miracle Fertilizer, Black Garden, Basil Ruse Shot, Blooming of the Dark Rose. That one is Perilous Empress of Blossom. I only just managed to pronounce that. There's Lone Fire Blossom, Lone Fire Blossom, Lone Fire Blossom. As I mentioned, there's allowing 3 of the same card in one deck, and you can have 60 cards, if I remember right. Witch of the Black Rose, Spore, Rose Lover, Blue Rose Dragon, Ghost Org Snow Rabbit, and the same card. I'm gonna try not pronounce the same card because it's getting annoying. Red Rose Dragon. Okay, I kinda like that. I do like a lot of dragons, honestly. Don't ask why. If I'm gonna be honest, maybe because of the film Aragon as a kid. White Rose Dragon. Now there's Ghost Sister Spooky Dogwood. That's kind of weird. Rose Princess. Rose Girl. Rocks Rose Dragon. Which, obviously I do like my dragons, so a lot of these dragons I do like, to be honest. The designs must take a while. Ready Rose Witch. Okay. I'm gonna try go as fast as I can. Sorry there. I can't even pronounce that, but Mules, I'm guessing. Oh yes, I like that card. It was helpful a lot. Monster Reborn. terraforming, miracleized fertilizer, black garden, friend Grand Storm, at least I think I pronounced that right, fawn of the Millis, sounds like the condition I have, frozen rose, white rose Colister, I think I pronounced that right, bells, rose shoot, infinite, I'm not even going to pronounce that, to be honest. I'm rubbish at pronouncing. Okay, so that's the one that I have in my Yu-Gi-Oh deck. You may see on one of my videos, I will put the link down below. Black Rose Dragon, Splendid Rose, okay. Black Rose Moonlight Dragon, okay. Garden Rose Maiden, fusion cards. Yeah. You still have to have a specific card for that to make oh no, they're not fusion, they're links, sorry, had to look below. Garden, no, Crossroads Dragon, ugh, I can't even pronounce. Ready Rose Dragon, Ready Rose Dragon, and Garden Rose Flora. So let me know down below if that was a good deck. Now I'm going on to the last one, which I have no idea who that character is, to be honest, but I have seen her on the cartoon series or anime, some people call it, so let me know. Now I'm on to the last deck of the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Legends deck collection. Token, and then this is the deck, so I'm just gonna quickly go through it. Blackwing, Icarus attack. If you don't know what Icarus is, it's the one who flew close to the sun. Blackbird, close. Blackwing Armor Master. Blackwing Nothing the Starlight. Blackwing Gale the Whirlwind. Barrow the Spear. Now, I've had that card before, so sorry if I don't remember some of these cards. I don't even remember the character, to be honest, that one. So, Droll and Lockbird. Yep, as I mentioned, allowed 3 cards, but that's 2. Chris the Crack of Dawn. No, that just sounds wrong. I can't even pronounce that, but Wedding Moon at the end. The Squirrel. I can't pronounce most of this. Hamilton the Dust. Some of these I'm probably not even going to pronounce, to be honest. So. Summon the Poison Wind. Seems like it's a beast deck, to be honest. There's a Moonlight Chill. Wondering. You can pause through to see these cards just to make sense. Blackwing, Sandstorm. Now there's 3 of the same. That ain't too bad. Sorry if I'm just trying to rush this, but obviously I'm seeing how long. Snow Beast. Just switching my hand for a sec. holding the phone of my camera. Sorry for the pause there, but just had to quickly move. Phantom Gummo. Now I'm going from the camera here, so sorry if I'm rubbish at the pronunciation, even though I've been rubbish anyway with pronouncing. I'm not even gonna pronounce that, to be honest. Mystical Space Typhoon. Now I remember having that card and it's definitely good. And that one, Book of the Moon. These might be like Egyptian cards, to be honest. Black Whirlwind. Well, I know they're not Egyptian cards because you may have seen the Pharaoh 2022 unboxing. Black Whirlwind. Forbidden Chalice. Now, I'm definitely gonna look back at some of these, but Called by the Grave. Black Feather Whirlwind. There's Delta Crow Anti-Reserve. Twin Shadow. Okay, Black Armed Wing. Definitely beast cards so far. I didn't expect a dragon card at least. The Ascendant. Oop. Talking about dragons, now we found one. Black Winged Dragon. Now, I don't mind the Synchron cards because you don't have to use fusion cards or the... When you get the purple cards from the original series, there is a specific card for that, to be honest. Black Full Armor Master. Now, I remember one of my mates actually using that and it used to be annoying, honestly. Another dragon. Black Winged Assault Dragon. Another one. Black Winged Assault Dragon. Blackwing Beaststorm. I can't even pronounce that. The Wicked Wind. And then the Wicked Wind. Okay, so that's that guy's deck there. Now, from this video, checking on these decks, which I now have a new set of, I actually think I got a pretty good collection of 3 different decks. I do have my original deck, which is a mixture of cards, as you already know, because there is a video on my personal deck. And sorry for the title, just because it says it looks a bit wrong with the @ symbol. But yeah, I recommend getting this collection, the 5Ds Legend. Now, if this will focus, it's a bonus secret rare, bonus secret rare, and then bonus secret rare, which I believe it will be these cards here. Come on, focus. There we go. These cards here, which are the rare parts for the 3 decks there. So obviously Starburst Dragon, or Stardust, sorry. Then Black Rose, but that one had 3 different ones. And then that one as well, which has a dragon, so they're all 3 dragons, basically, which I don't mind. So I hope you guys and girls enjoy this video and try to get the same cards. I am thinking about getting more Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but right now I have probably more than I need and want, so you know, I'll see you guys and girls later. I am going to be doing different videos, I do promise on that, I'm just waiting for a computer to do a bit more different videos. You know, some are different for this channel because this is kind of a second channel. As you know, I've got the music bit, but that takes time as a process, and it's not the typical type of music either, because there's free for profit beats. But I want to keep this as like a main channel in a way. I have loads of different ideas, so sorry if I'm rumbling on, but I'll see you guys and girls later. Peace.